Wow, what a weekend of games in the SEC. Mark Rogers TV here to run it down for you, including the biggest game in the country on Saturday. LSU defeats South Carolina 23-21. Freshman running back Jeremy Hill, 124 rushing, including a 50-yarder and 2 touchdowns. The ridiculous thing about that is that Hill was averaging just 12 yards rushing per game coming in, hadn't even seen the field 3 times. And LSU really took control in the second half and out-rushing South Carolina 234-58. And, of course, that guy plays for South Carolina by the name of Marcus Lattimore. He could only muster 35 yards rushing on 13 attempts against an LSU defense that includes, of course, big D-end Sam Montgomery, one of the best in the country. Sam Montgomery had 2 sacks. The South Carolina native was really pleased with that, especially with Mama in the stands for the first time this season. All right, Johnny Football. What a star this kid is becoming at Texas A&M. The redshirt freshman quarterback set a single-game SEC offensive record with 576 yards, 395 passing, 181 rushing against Louisiana Tech in the Aggies' wild 59-57 victory. What's really, truly impressive about this is that Manziel broke his own record. He racked up 558 against Arkansas just 3 weeks ago, and again, he's a redshirt freshman, and the Aggies are now 5-1. Okay, Johnny might be the best player in the SEC, certainly the best freshman, but the best team in the SEC in the country. We make no mistake about it. No doubt here, it's Alabama. The Tide rolled into Missouri and crushed the Tigers 42-10. They led 28-0 in the first quarter, and they racked up 362 rushing yards to 3 for the Tigers. Bama's won 10 straight games, and nobody's come within 19 points of Alabama during that stretch. One little good note for Missouri, one shining moment here. Marcus Murphy returned his 4th kick of the season for a touchdown, 3 punts and 1 kickoff, and that set a school record. Congratulations to Hugh Freeze. His Ole Miss Rebels defeated Auburn 41-20. And the Rebels break a 16-game losing streak in the SEC. And Ole Miss is now 4-3, and they're coming off a 30-27 very encouraging loss against Texas A&M 2 weeks ago. So again, the Rebels, 16 straight losses in the SEC, defeat Auburn by 21. And hey, the schedule is extremely tough down the stretch, but maybe the Rebels get it done and get to a bowl game. They are 4-3. Would also like to note the efforts of Jeff Driskoll, quarterback for Florida, 31-17 win over Vandy to keep the Gators unscathed, and Driskoll ran for a career-high 177 in that game. And how about Tyler Wilson? Arkansas has had a disastrous season, but Wilson threw for 5 touchdowns to tie a school record against Kentucky and did it in just 2.5 quarters as Arkansas moved it to 3-4, and the Razorbacks, it's been disastrous. One of the top 10 teams in the country, losing week after week, but maybe they get back into the bowl discussion late in the season as well. The weekend's games in the SEC coming up, the big one is South Carolina at Florida as the Gators try to put a stranglehold on the East. And we also have LSU at Texas A&M and Alabama at Tennessee. We would love to hear from you on the SEC on Mark Rogers TV.